pakai lalu Premier League enggak.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Lampard. Oh, there's a probing ball. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not...
Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Ødegaard.
Ødegaard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Scholes. Kane. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. Dispatched clinically. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kane. This looks promising. Lampard. That's tidy. No way through, so back it comes. Tries one from range. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
England have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Berger. Anderson does well to get it back. And it's Ødegaard. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lampard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Surlot. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Decent chance! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Berger. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to play it back. It's score! And again! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as...
The referee says that is that for the first half.
Oh, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
England claiming the lion's share of... He's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Watkins. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. He's a sharp little ball here. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And it's Ødegaard. Ryerson picks it up out wide. Towering header! And that's a good finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference, a half-time rocket from the manager.
Scores! That's going to go a long way. Nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Haaland. Watkins looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talent.
It's Kane! He's got a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's picked it up out wide. Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And that has been... Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Lampard does really well to win the ball there. Berger. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
O'Reilly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely feet. Shot a goal! Solot. Here's Haaland. Now it's Solot. Now it's Berger. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Watkins.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get through. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 22, Bellingham.
England visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Number 7,
Lampard.
Number 10,
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
number 20, coming on the field, number 11,
Watkins.
number 22,
Now it's Bellingham. And this is
Number
Kane.
23.
Scholes.
That's good play from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So could they be onto something here?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Watkins. Berger. Haaland, he's onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
4 added minutes has been
Scholes
indicated.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's been slipped through. He has found the way, takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here.
Haaland. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Dia dupi dia apa om dak sampai attack awak turun bol ciknya dia sampai attack awak je lah om dia tak kojo attack awak dulu ciknya je tidak ni attack rumah kurung tu dia tunggunya cik dia ada attack awak dulu ciknya je
betul ditunggu ada
mungkin dia nampak dia agak apa lalu dah mengarah sistem lah tadi anak tu buang dia tadi alian iku mana mesti benar sih dapat dia
itu tak ada orang tadi berapa
ni betul tu dia cek pada itu nama puak tu nada. Soal lelaki jawab 4 ada. Cakap ingin.
sakit.
Dah selebih. Nak kadang ni. Bangku ni lama. Saya jadi perak kopi potong ni. Tak dapat mana penerang tadi. Panjang. Mana mau bisa ada tu?
Bisa. Mesti dengar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
They want to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Koeman makes the interception. That pass has been well intercepted.
Isn't it a real pleasure to be able to see the Dutchman Ronald Koeman? He's got to be one of the best ever attack-minded centre-backs, a playmaking centre-back actually, and he can step into midfield and spray a pass with top precision.
Yeah, there's a beautiful purity about the way he strikes the ball.
And he can smack one too.
Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafa. He's given it away. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to...
Goes for a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's good! It's bounced back off the post. Shevchenko. And it's Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko.
England definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Van Bouten. Cafu. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Rafael Varane. Robson. And it's Seedorf. Robson. Delivered it. He leaps for it. And that's a tiny finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams that are fairly equal.
He's having a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Gonzalo Ramos with a beautifully timed run.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lampard. Davids. Now it's Messi. Surlot. It's anyone's ball now. Seedorf. Robson.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Robson with the cross. Good read, needed to be. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Shevchenko. Dixon. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And he's had it nicked away.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries a shot! Superb from Ramos! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's...
Solid! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
Sorlot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Seedorf. Götze gets a good foot in there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
England now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos, impressive jump! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Pirlo picks it up from the goal kick. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Chance! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Can he get it through? And here's Götze. He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh no, this does not look good. Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Can he get on the... Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for England. Number 9, Goetze. Coming on to replace him is...
Over to the right flank.
Bellingham. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Knocks it in. He's having a shot! Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
York, he won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Fiore, good take, and is he in? And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now, can he find a finish? England claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution for England. Number 5, Fiore. Coming on the field is number 6, Beckham.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bullish header! Davids is there, and he can get that clear.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for England. Number 4, Gonzalo Ramos. Number 10, Brian Robson. Coming on the field, number 17.
That was quite a hit.
Number 22, Bullet.
England get their 4th corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That's the throw. Looking to play him in. Now the delivery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Neymar.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Bellingham powering forward here. Picks a big chance! And that's a good finish.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much. It's Drogba! This could be their final throw of the dice. Indonesia have their 3rd corner. Gerrard goes short. Now, shot at goal! And no mistake! Deep into injury time! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just...
And that is as much time as there will be. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and so...
Oh, what a mistake! He's on it, can he get away? And he's got away from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And it's Lampard. Bellingham. Totti. Messi. And here's Sorloth. He's in a good position here. Sorloth! Totti. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Sorloth. And here's Shevchenko. Totti, quality ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. And here's Sorloth.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Sorloth showed plenty of zest in getting to... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and that could set him on his way. He is through. Chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that's in. The lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Messi. Shevchenko. Now it's Lampard. Bellingham. He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Serginho. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. There's the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Sorlot. Vardiol. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Sorlot. Bremer calmly anticipates. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold going vertical. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Totti! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Really tidily gathered, and that is indeed the final act. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lampard, Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham, Shevchenko. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sorlot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good-looking delivery.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Right, Shevchenko. Bellingham. He's picked his way through.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
Totti. That's going right the way across. Conte. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Bellingham. Lampard. Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho running with the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a good cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Totti, given the lift of his goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22.
Olise.
Bellingham. Number 9.
Rema.
Messi.
Well, that is one way to
Number
stop him.
7.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free
Number
kick.
10. Shevchenko. Number 6. Frank Lampard. Coming on the field. Number 11. Neymar. Number 77.
Davids.
Yamal.
York. Oh, it's
Number
Scholes.
19.
No, that was
York.
never going to make it.
Number 69.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Drogba.
The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution in progress.
So, what can they make of this? That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. He's cut it out. Driving forward. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. And Jamal. And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a little off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Now it's Olise. Scholes. York. York. That has been cut short. Scholes. York. Just 5 minutes left. Ekitike. Vardiol. That is Conte. Bellingham, he is onto this. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vardiol. He's found a way through. Oh, good effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The
There will be
cross
1 minute
had to be
added time.
denied.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Cafu, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
And here's Kaka. Lampard. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kaka goes short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lampard. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Right, Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Kaka. It's going wide left. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Corner number 2 then. Kaka plays it short. No, he's not getting past him there. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And this is Shevchenko. Nicked it back promptly. Shevchenko. Bellingham! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was vital. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Surlot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Zanetti. Cruyff. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Owen. Eto'o. Cafu deals with that comfortably. That is good alertness. Lampard. Serginho. Bellingham. And it's Serginho. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. Serginho. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space, and it's Owen. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the pass is intercepted.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Zanetti. Now Cruyff. Cafu. And it's Eto'o. And it's Zanetti. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cafu. And it's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zanetti. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Indonesia currently behind by
Just
1 goal to nil at the break.
For our special lottery.
Yeah, you don't
Please
get any
grab
points for
tickets to a
stating
giveaway
the
room
obvious,
into the
Peter, but
gates.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cafu to Eto'o. That's a good foray he's making. Eto'o. Howson. Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. Cafu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Indonesia restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Howson calmly anticipates. Played out towards the right wing. Owen. That's good play. He's had it taken off him. That's really well manoeuvred. Lampard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. It's Bellingham. Vieira shows great strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely aimed pass. And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Pass somewhat off target. Lampard stood his ground strongly. Davids. Here's Sorloth.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Vieira. Cruyff. Van Bauten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bellingham. Look at the space here. And that's gone route one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kaká has it in a wide position. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it out wide. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Threads one in. Bellingham. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Sorloth has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Indonesia
22,
have their second corner now.
Number 9, Messi. Number 7, Sterling. Number 10,
Oh, good fly!
Number 6,
And now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field. Number
Now it's
11,
Kaká. Tries to play it through.
Number
Lovely, now then.
77,
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Gerard.
Drama over the penalty spot. And how did he not put that away? Serginho. Neymar. Yamal. Cruyff. That's put pay to the danger. Throw it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two.
substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan are making a change now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Inter Milan now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
The end time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Kita kena lagi. Sayang. Saja bang dek. Gol dia cik tu lah mainan. Ada musik jauh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Indonesia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And here's Lampard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Al-Kubasi, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Well, he's really impressed me. So solid at the back, and he has been a picture of discipline and control, solidity. You just feel whatever tests that the opposition throw at him, he'll just deal with it.
And he's intervened well there. Spread it left. He's got away. Boyan. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Al Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, easy pickings there. Indonesia getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Closer! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Closer is offering a right smile there.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Dani Olmo. That has not gone well. Now it's closer. Can he get on the end of this? Oh no, this does not look... He's having a hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. He is through here. He'll try from distance. Oh, crossbar! Once more against the woodwork. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Serginho. Bellingham. Now it's Solot. And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dani Olmo. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Now it's closer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dani Olmo. Olise. He's picked his way through. Tries to cross. It's in!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special moment.
So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Indonesia coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Boyan. Messi. Lampard. No, again there's no way through. Olise. Oh, he's having a go! I They'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lampard, Bellingham. Now it's Solot. Now it's Bellingham. Serginho. Oh, super ball. Shevchenko! Off the post. Deftly away. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. But where it came from, well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So we have movement on both benches. Kubasi, someone who is excelling big time.
Number 4.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Shot, surely!
Substitutions
Well,
taking
it's
place.
not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Bojan. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for Ederson. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Indonesia are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Drogba. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Akanji getting this one clear. Picked out brilliantly. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great...
It's Drogba! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Drogba, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Drogba. Gerrard makes a dash for it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Drogba. Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Olise. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, great run, magical! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries one from range! Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's Drogba! Boy, he struck that clean. And they can counter here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's found a way through. And this is Drogba. This could be their final throw of the dice. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. It's a pretty loose pass. It's been... And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Lampard! It's anyone's ball now.
And it's Gerrard.
It's Gerrard!
Now it's Messi.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now that's well seen too. And this is Kane. And this is Lampard. Oh, lovely Phidias. Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Tony. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard proves too strong. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Tony. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Lampard. And here's Messi. And he is deftly away. Played into the box. Stones deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Lampard. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Montiel has it out wide and in space. Montiel made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Gerrard. McAllister. 30 minutes gone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bellingham. Now it's Gerrard. Martinez. Almada. He's in a great position here. He's picked... Great chance! And he couldn't finish.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
England are looking to go forward now. Now that real chance! Tony running with intent. And it's Gerrard. Martinez. And Almada. De Paul. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lampard. It's Lampard! Chance again. No.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Lampard plays it short. Bellingham! And he's there to belt it away. Martinez looking to add to his goal. Medina. Montiel. De Paul. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Scholes. And it's Bellingham.
There
This is
will
a
be
promising
1 minute
build-up.
added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Kane. That's a little off target. Almada. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish.
Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Lampard certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, he'll try from distance! Fantastic from Lampard!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
England leading now.
Well, they've...
Fernandes! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Oh, they can break here. Oh, played through for the wide man. O'Reilly. And that is headed for the middle. Fernandes.
England are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Medina. To Martinez. Romero. And it's McAllister. He's looking wide. Medina has it in a wide position. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kane. Fernandes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in low. It's a pretty loose pass. And the ball's come loose here. Lampard under intense pressure.
Well,
It's Gerrard! Off the post.
Substitution for England. Number 9.
And here's Bellingham.
Number
And it's
20.
Rashford.
Scholes.
Shoots!
Coming on the
Well, the
field.
ball's come loose here.
Number 14.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Number 11, Watkins. Substitution in
Deflected
progress.
behind for a corner kick. England have their second corner now. Lampard with the short one. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kane! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
After 72 minutes.
He gave it plenty and some.
21.
Crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
75 minutes played. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez with the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. No, he's not getting past him there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Yehi. James. Watkins. Rashford. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. Knocks it. He's having a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Referee has just said play on. Gonzalez, great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Looking for the run. Oh, and Martinez! He's got a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. And time is up. England have done it. The perfect outcome of games.